Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Resellers Learning Curve. I am April. I meant to shoot a video at least a week ago, but I have been really busy. I've been out here sourcing like a complete and total crazy person. My little sourcing budget I had out the window at some point, I think at some time last week. So um, yeah, I have a lot of stuff around. I've been doing a lot of shopping, but the good side of that is as much shopping as I've been doing, I've been up late at night listing, and I think that's why I sound the way I do this morning. Apparently, I am coming down with a cold or something. Um, I sound really terrible this morning. I just had a horrible coughing fit, which lets me know that I'm getting kind of sick. So I think starting today, what I'm going to do is slow down a bit, take it easy, take my foot off the gas as far as sourcing goes, and just relax and do some organization things, because looking around this room scares me. Like, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff around here that I don't even know what to do. But I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I've been picking up. I think the most notable thing is I'm trying different things. So I should have grabbed these. I have in my bedroom a racing helmet that I'm working on doing research. It's a Bell racing helmet with the face mask. I can't nail down the model year yet. So if anybody knows anything about motorsport racing helmets, let me know. Another thing that I have in my living room, not in my bedroom because all of this stuff won't even fit in one room, is I have a couple of sets of golf clubs. I'm talking about full sets, you guys. The clubs, there's balls, there's umbrellas, there's towels, there's FootJoy gloves. So here's the reason that I picked those up. I picked up the golf clubs because I got them from a local store where the owner really, she makes awesome deals with me. So okay, let's back up. Think about it this way. Thrift stores, when they get golf sets, those things can sit around forever and ever. So your private thrift stores, they're going to be aware of those type of items that will sit forever, because chances are, even if they haven't owned a thrift store in the past, they are used to shopping at thrift stores. As is the case, she didn't want these golf clubs sitting around forever. So I asked her the first day that I saw them how much she wanted for the golf clubs. And she said the sets were $50 each, or if I took both sets, I could have them for $75. So yesterday I picked up both sets of golf clubs for $75. Last night I listed one of the putters. I think it's called the Itsy Bitsy. I listed a putter because that's like almost $100 by itself. I know in the other bag there was a Manta Ghost putter, also worth 50-60 bucks. I have 7 clubs right outside this door that I'm gonna list together. Those are razor balls, roller balls, I don't know. I'll have to take pictures and post them to the Facebook group. But the 7 clubs by themselves will go for about 150 bucks. And one of the golf bags that I got out of the 2 will go for 150 bucks by itself. So needless to say, the lot altogether is worth decent money, I think. But I've also never hustled golf things. So if you guys want me to make a video on the golf equipment I picked up and we can kind of muddle through that together, let me know and I'll be happy to do so. But I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone, learn how to hustle some different things. Therefore, I now am the proud owner of 2 full golf sets. So, yay! The other thing that my girl Pat has had for me this week is shoes. Lots and lots and lots of shoes. So I'm going to go through those with you guys, but I already have them listed and bagged for the most part. I have 2 pair in my room that I'm working on, so we're not going to look at those, but I'll show you guys the other things that I got. These are new, and I got these because if you guys don't know, comfort shoes always do pretty well. These are called walking cradles, and I have these in brown and black. All of the shoes I have are either an 8 or 8.5. As you can see, these are brand new. These are really nice comfort shoes with like the mock croc is what that's called, mock croc print. They're just plain, very functional, good for work. If a woman is looking for a nice pair of work loafers, these are awesome. So I got those listed. I think I have them listed around 40 bucks. Those I paid $6 a pair for. And like I said, I have them in brown and black. So this is the black pair. Exact same shoe, just in black. The other thing I have here is lots and lots of Western boots. I thought these were identical, and then last night I looked closer at them and I realized I just kicked myself in the chest with the Western boot. I realized that these actually have pink stars and these have brown stars. They have like the star cutouts. These boots are Sonora by Double H, which is not a brand that I'm terribly familiar with, but looking them up, a lot of these boots retail between $150 and $200. I paid $15 a pair for the Western boots, and I have a lot of them. I have at least 5 pair that I know of in this very moment. This is another pair of the Sonora boots. I think these were the only ones that had any wear whatsoever. So these are the only ones that were used at all, which is pretty cool. These boots, I was really, really excited when I got them home because I thought that these were Sonora as well. The one thing that my experience with Western boots is they will sell, and they will sell for a great profit if given time. I've sold used Western boots for a couple of $100, like $250 before. But that wasn't a fast sale. It wasn't an easy sale. Like, I had to kind of tweak the listing, and it took them a minute. So Western boots do sell. They're just not this super fast, flying off the shelves overnight sale that a lot of people are looking for. So I'm going to get these over to the unit because I don't expect to be shipping them out soon. If I do ship out any, that'll be super, super awesome. But just know that if you're going to hustle Western boots, you have to wait for the buyer to come along. And for the most part, this is a very, this is kind of a splurge, unnecessary item. Like, nobody's wearing Western boots to work, so people just don't, they're not a priority buy, put it that way. Unlike those walking cradle comfort shoes, those would be a priority buy. That would be something that in your head you would say, I actually need these. Western boots, not so much. So these are, this was so exciting when I got home and started looking at them, and I realized that these are Ariat. So these are brand new without box Ariat boots. As you can see, I'm having trouble handling these because these things are heavy, guys. These Western boots are heavy. That's why I want to get them over to the unit, because not only are they heavy, they're kind of big and they're bulky. They take up a lot of space around here. So I really want to get those stored or sold, whatever the case may be. So those are the 4 pair of Western boots I got. Put those walking cradles back in there as well. I have them like in a gift bag. The other thing I got are these Uggs booties. These are brand new. They still have the tag on them about the leather. These are called the Fatima booty. Sold out at Nordstrom and all the other high-end stores that actually carry the Fatima booty. So there's a total of 4 pair listed on eBay. One person started theirs out at a super low number auction, and the other 3 of us have our Fatima booties listed at over $100, between $100 and $200. So I expect to get at least $80 for these. Like I said, they're brand new, and these I paid $10 for. I paid $15 for the Western boots, $5 or $6 for the comfort shoes, and I paid $10 for these. Another thing I picked up are these. Oops, I didn't realize I was falling out the back here. These are Uggs as well. These are sparkle booties. They're the classic short, kind of a copper sparkle. They're in really, really good condition. I mean, there's a little bit of wear, but barely, hardly any. These were $9 or $10. And it's hard to say for sure at this point because literally, like, I bought so many shoes. So, these are listed already. Everything I'm showing you right now is already listed, and that's, like, super exciting. I have a pair of Manolos, and I don't know where they are at. I think they're in a different bag. But I have a pair of Manolo Blahniks that I got for $5. Those were really fun. I got those for $5 on the first day when I first discovered that she had these boots, because I want to say I was on my lunch break and I stopped by, and it was at the very last minute because I like kicked around in the first 3 rooms of the store for like 30 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes I got to the back of the store and I saw the shoes and I was like, oh, like I should have started here. Like, this is where the money's at. And so I grabbed all the Western boots and I grabbed the walking cradle shoes and I check out. But then I'm sitting at work and I'm just super, super anxious. This actually happened on Friday. I'm super anxious because I'm thinking to myself, I didn't get to check all of the shoes. So when I went back on my second trip, that's when I found the sparkle Uggs and the Manolo Blahniks was my second trip. And yesterday I got these from the same store. These are the shearling lined cuff booties, I think is what they're called. I listed these last night. I don't remember exactly how I described them in the title. These are going for $70 to $90 used, and mine are actually in really, really, really good condition. So those are listed, ready to go off to a new home. I think the Uggs might sell before anything else, so those I may hold back and not put in my unit right away. But the Western boots are definitely going in my unit today. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys on the shoe haul, just because that's a lot of what I've been picking up, are these. I know you're probably annoyed that I have them bagged, but they're ready to go. These are Gucci. And you can't really see the name, but they're Gucci. Kitten heel pointy toe mules is what I call these. Made in Italy. These are green, obviously, size 8.5. And these are in really, really great condition. The only thing that was wrong with them is there is some slight scuffs on the toe area. But other than those slight scuffs, these are in perfect condition. Like, the soles and the heels are excellent. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been hustling lots and lots of shoes. Like I said, I also have the Manolo Blahniks. I'm looking at a pair of vintage Aigner red boots that are in immaculate condition. Like, the person who owned those boots loved them and they treasured them, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they're still in the box with the original paper and care card. Like, those boots were treasured by the previous owner. And they're like the signature red Aigner color, which is what Aigner was known for initially as a designer, is leather products in that signature red color. So those are pretty, pretty awesome. And then I have shoes that I picked up outside of this store earlier last week that are also listed. So I have tons of things that I've listed around here, but I have twice as many things that I need to list. So I've been really, really busy. And it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. I love hustling first quarter because the finds, the stuff that you'll find out there is just incredible. The other thing that I found in the past week is a bunch of Suit Supply items. Suit Supply I didn't know anything about, like, quite frankly, to be honest. Suit Supply does not retail for as high as a lot of the things, the men's suits that I sell. It's not up there with Brioni and Canali, and even a really, really good Brooks Brothers suit. Like, it's not in that price range, it's much cheaper, but for some reason people really love those Suit Supply items, and the demand on eBay is through the roof. Right now I have a cashmere blend sport coat listed, and in my bedroom that I need to list, which will probably get done today, I have a couple of Suit Supply men's dress shirts, and those are both of 16.5. I think one's blue stripe, one's purple stripe. I'm going to list them together as a lot. And then I have a jacket that I'm almost certain, now that I've done my research, is actually an orphan suit coat. So I have to go back and work with my girl at that store and see if we can either find the pants or if I can exchange it for something that's not an orphan suit coat. I don't know. She may let me, she may not. We'll see. Either way, I think even if I can exchange it, I'll still be able to sell it. Normally you cannot, but I did see that people were buying those pinstripe jackets like alone, which I don't know what they're doing with them, but we'll see what happens. So that's been my sourcing week. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope that you guys have learned something, and hopefully I'll talk to you very soon. Have a good day. Bye.